Hello Gemini, how are you doing? Today we are going to be doing a reading for the last week of January, the 24th until the 30th of January 2021. We'll take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what's coming up for all of you. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs in Gemini, should you be cross-watching. And as always, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. I do invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your highest vibe. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel. I put new videos out every single week. And if this reading resonates, whoa, please leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. Like, how does the deck go back together? Okay, Gemini. Okay, lots of letting go happening for you right now, Gemini. Overall energy is the Two of Pentacles, bringing something or maybe a few things here back into balance for yourself right now. In the recent past for you, we have the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So Gemini here, the energy for me really is that you recently made a decision to leave something behind in your life to be able to go after your dreams, go after your goals, and chase your happiness. There's a real energy here of kind of being fed up with doing things because they are what we need to be doing, and instead moving towards a space and place in our life where we are able to really take action for the things that matter to us, that speak to our passions, that excite us, like letting go of working a corporate grind to get into doing something for yourself that maybe is a bit more off the beaten path. I get that this has maybe been something that you have been sitting on for a while, a real waiting before taking this action. And I think there was just a breaking point here where you were like, I can no longer sustain this lifestyle and I want to move on and go after something that I really care about. So I think that you've done this here in the recent past. Now, this is also bringing up some things for you, really. In the present energy, we have the Wheel, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So getting that fresh new start, trying to take steps into something new here, but getting caught up a little bit in reflecting on the past, like getting started in a new cycle and being very excited and charged up about it and really trying to work from a place of passion and throwing yourself into what you're doing. But catching yourself every now and then going, should I have done this? Would I be better off where I used to be? So I think there's just a bit of a conflict in your internal dialogue based on this change, this big change that you've made for yourself in your life. Getting into the future energy for you, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Again, yeah, so we've got 4 tens here, okay? Many things coming to an end for you, which means we're coming in to new beginnings right now, Gemini. So really keep that in mind. There is a big transition and shift happening in your world right now. So getting into more of a focus and mindset as we get into the future, I think this energy is going to settle down. This just throwing yourself into it. I think you're going to settle into a rhythm where you're able to start to see the fruits of your labor, put some money aside, starting to feel like things are paying off for you a little bit in this venture, because now we can get really focused on what our future is going to look like, who is going to be involved in that, and what ultimately we want for ourselves as we move into our futures. And this is allowing you a lot of space to let go of how things used to be, to let go about how you thought about how things used to be, getting away from this energy of reflecting on the past and worrying that you've made the wrong choice for yourself and should be going backwards. So we'll do some clarifying here to get a little bit more insight on what's going on. We'll start with clarifying the Two of Pentacles in the overall energy for you. Seven of Emotions, the Tower, and the Queen of Materials. So weighing out a lot of options right now, Gemini, which I think, speaks very much to this trying to pursue passion. There is no indication to me here of planning. And I don't mean that negatively. It may be like an ongoing dialogue you've had for yourself for a while, but there was no set intentional planning before diving into whatever this new thing was or walking away from where you used to be. So now you're kind of in a place where you're like, all right, I'm leaving this behind. But what do I want to pursue exactly? Weighing out all of those choices. And I do think that something is going to happen here with this Tower moment and Queen of Materials that is really going to solidify for you, okay, this is the path. This is the idea we pursue. This is the one that's going to work out, that's going to offer me stability, offer me space to grow, offer me a place to really come into my own. You may be getting a little bit of guidance on this. Somebody may kind of like help you figure this out. But I think it's going to come from a place of just sitting with all of the options and thoughts that you have going on about where you could be investing your time best. Let's take a look in the recent past at this Ten of Wands. Four of Emotions, the Six of Materials, and the Knight of Inspiration. Yeah, there's a feeling here for you, Gemini, that you were stuck. That if you stayed where you were, that it would be like fine and whatever, but the monotony was really getting to you. You just felt like uninspired, like nothing was stimulating you. And what you really want is to find a place where you can truly invest yourself and like apply yourself and be able to like work from a place of passion. Be excited about what you're doing so that you can like throw yourself into it. This Knight of Inspiration or Knight of Wands has come up twice for you now. There's a real drive inside of you to be working from a place of feeling very passionate and excited about what you are doing. Not just doing things because they are what you do on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it is. We're done with the routine. This feeling of being stuck is like something that we need to end. Let's get into the present energy here and take a look at the wheel. Okay. Page of Voices just came flying out. A little bit of your energy here. The Muse of Inspiration and the Five of Materials. Oh yeah, okay, so we're getting started on something new. You've made the decision already and you're throwing yourself into finding a way forward for yourself. I do think that you understand that there is going to be a length of time and process involved in getting yourself to this place where you can truly be confident in what you're doing and how that is supporting you. It's like, you know what the end result could be, you know where you could go, you know what the success could be if you really maximized everything, but you're aware that you're not there yet and that it's going to be work to get to that. And I think that that sort of mindset and space is what's putting you in this place where you're feeling the need, like feeling that reflection, like going back to what feels safe, reflecting on where you were and maybe it wasn't so bad. Do I really want to put all of this work in to try and achieve? It's going to take me a while before I get to that receiving end of this. But I do see you moving forward. I think this is just going to be a little bit of doubting your decision to go after what makes you fired up versus, staying where you're bored and feeling kind of stuck. Let's also take a look here at the Knight of Wands in the present energy for you. Eight of Materials, the Death card, and the Page of Emotions. Yeah, so here we are, Gemini, moving forward with passion, moving forward from a place of like creativity and love, problem solving, from a space of like being able to do it your own way. Ending this cycle of monotony. Definitely. You're going to have a lot of balls in the air to juggle at this point in time. There's going to be a lot of things surface, I think, that you didn't think of initially, you didn't realize you would have to do, learn, expand into in order to pursue whatever it is that you're trying to pursue right now. But we're ending this cycle of not being able to work from your heart. And I think that that's really the important thing here. We're going from a place where like every day felt the same, we're feeling stuck, to a place where we have a lot of movement behind us. We're charging forward at all times. So the pace of life is changing greatly for you. Let's get into the future energy and take a look, okay, at this Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Emotions, the Strength card, and the Lovers. So I think for you here, Gemini, if you aren't already in a relationship, and this to me feels very much the energy of someone who is not in a relationship at this point in time, you really want to open yourself up to being able to take in that sort of love, to be able to find a long-term partner for yourself. I get that there's like a willingness and eagerness to sort of change the things that you need to in your own life, in your own patterns, to accommodate that. There's a real willingness here to try to create like a true connection, to find your sort of partner in life, your soulmate, so to speak, and be able to really open yourself up and see what kind of future you can also offer to them. This isn't just about what they can offer to you or what you do together. You want to be someone that feels like they can contribute a lot. So definitely getting in the mindset of looking for, seeking out, coming into alignment with, or manifesting in love for ourselves. We'll take a look at the Ten of Swords here as well. The Emperor, the Ten of Inspiration again, and the Five of Inspiration. Yeah, there's a lot of letting go and a lot of moving on happening for you here, Gemini, and I'm really getting the energy that it is from multiple facets in your life. I think this change in what you're doing with your day-to-day is an effort to shake up sort of your perspective and stance on where everything in your life is sitting right now. You're trying to resolve the conflicts that you feel are going on and the places that you feel stuck. And there's a real want to just overcome things right now so that you can leave things behind that you don't need, so that you can really commit yourself to the future you're looking for, and to become your own boss, to become very self-reliant in that way and build up for yourself. And I think that's really great energy. We'll take one last message from Universe for you here before we close it up. Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. The surest way to move forward, to find your happiness right now, Gemini, is one foot in front of the other. To be receptive to messages coming in for you, and also, you know, to the ideas that are surfacing for you, but slow and steady steps forward with whatever this venture is you're trying to get off the ground is going to lead you to that place where you are feeling happy, grounded, cared for, and, you know, able to sustain long term. This is all great progress for you, a big transitionary time for you, Gemini, and I wish you the best of luck. I hope this helps, and we'll see you next time.